Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, gone fishing again. Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, gone fishing again.
Yeah, it's that time again to drop a line. So sit back and relax and let's go fishing again. Come along as we join John Shaw and today's special guest. Reel 'em in on Fishing with the Good Old Boys. Good fishing.
Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, gone fishing again. Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, gone fishing again. It's good old boys, gone fishing again.
Good morning, folks. I'm John Shaw. It's Fishing with the Good Old Boys. We're doing something a little different this afternoon. With good old Mark Kyle here, we're going to fish Lake Pleasant in the afternoon. What do you think, Mark? You've been on some good fish in the afternoon. What kind of fishing we going to do here?
Well, it should be really good being end April. We have the fish in all stages of the spawn, pre-spawn, spawn, and post-spawn. So there's a lot of shallow fish. There's some fish deep. And we're going to try to catch them both ways. Hopefully we'll catch a big one shallow and maybe some big ones deep too.
You heard them, folks. Stay put. We'll be right back. Fishing with the Good Old Boys. Hey, all right, Mark. Mark Kyle, folks. Here in the afternoon bite at Lake Pleasant. All right, Mark. Nice fish, buddy.
All right.
Good one. What you catching on?
Good old weenie.
Good old weenie.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I just
What'd you do?
cut it in half.
Cut it in half and
Yeah.
sort of pitched it up there?
Yeah, so all these fish swimming around, just pitched it up there in with them.
What do you...
One of them grabbed it.
You're going to kiss it? That's the first fish this afternoon. Here, go ahead.
You can kiss it.
I'll just tickle him.
All right.
Good one, good one. Show the folks how you had that little weenie rigged and what you did with it.
I just had it on a little darter head. And you can see the fish swimming around in the cove.
What's the weight on that darter head?
It's
like 16?
Yeah, 16th ounce. Just saw them swimming around and threw into it, and one of them went for it.
Yeah, way to go. Just pitched near a bush and saw him swimming along, huh?
Yeah, we've been trying the sluggos, and it's a little bit slow. Maybe this smaller bait might.
Well, like I said earlier when we started the show, earlier, about 10 minutes ago, was that, you know, afternoon bite we're trying here at Pleasant. We usually come in the morning. So we're just here, or, you know, seeing if we get a bite going. I'm sure they're going to turn on.
Yeah, they got to turn on.
Mark Kyle says, yeah.
We're going to catch a big one today.
You got it. All right, let's try some more.
All right. Talk about it, Mark. I got him on camera. The female's actually up with the male here, and he's bumping her, and she's getting ready to lay her eggs.
Okay.
It's kind of neat. This cove's got fish in all stages of the spawn.
Yeah.
Some are moving up, getting ready. The males are making the nests. Some of them are actually spawning like these two here. And then you have some that have already spawned guarding fry like we just saw.
You're getting a real lesson today, folks, from Mark Kyle on the spawning habits of fish.
It's
and
ridiculous.
what's going on in this Lake Pleasant here in the afternoon. Nice little bank along here, huh, Mark?
Well, this male is really going to be tough. Real good bank. Deep water right up next to it.
Deep water, perfect. We're just cruising along the bank like that last fish Mark caught, taking a look at him down there, and he's just casting towards him, and we see what happens. What we're fishing is the old good old weenies. They're back on the market. The red one. And sort of pinching it in half and putting them on these little 16th ounce.
Oh, I had one.
Oh, baby, 16th ounce
Had a bite there.
jig heads. And this fish just cruising all in here. We're sighting them. And it's a real quiet cove right around spawn time. Here we are just about early May here. Fishing in the hood, eh, Mark?
Fishing in the hood. He'll bite right now if you get it in there. Where are you at?
I'm
Oh,
right
you're stuck
there.
up
I'm
there.
right,
You got
right next
bushes
to
with
him.
you. Set the hook. Oh, all right. Nice fish, huh?
All right.
Woo!
Woo, baby, come back.
Bring him up here.
Let's bring him in here. All right, little male guy here.
Where'd you get him on?
I just threw the good old weenie right in there like you did with that last fish a few minutes ago around the corner. He's
Right in
peeing all
the
over the
shade
place.
pocket.
Yeah, right in the shade where we've been fishing, and
Let me take a look at him.
yeah, take a look at him. Nice little male. He took my bait, like we were saying before. It's the good old weenie we've been catching him on here.
Put him back here.
Yeah, put him in a live well, because what's been happening when we do this, we're going to put all these fish, cut them back later, set them loose, and what's been happening is we've been putting them back, and then they spook all the other fish, and we can't catch any more. So we'll just put a few in a live well, and then when we leave this little cove, we'll release them again. Yeah, I'm happy these good old weenies are back. I tell you, I couldn't get them anywhere.
It's hard to find them.
Yeah, but now they're coming back, and so I'm excited.
Everybody would be glad to hear
Yeah.
that.
Fish just cruising all in here. We're sighting them. And it's a real quiet cove right around spawn time. Here we are just about early May here. Fish, fish,
Fish on.
Look at that fish. Let's pull that this way. Gee whiz.
It's a big fish.
Man,
huh?
that, I guess so, Mark. Holy smokes. Man. We don't have no net with us either.
Jeez, what a fish, John.
I know. There he goes. Yeah, all right. I'm telling you,
fish,
Mark.
John.
I know.
God.
Whoa, look at that son of a gun. Come on. Look at the size of that. Come on.
Good jump.
Oh, man. Whoa, baby, look at the size of that, folks.
Jeez,
Man,
what a fish.
look at that. Look at the mouth on that. Whew. Here, take it. It's yours. You're shaking a lot. Man, what a fish. Mark Kyle, folks. I'm telling you.
Look at that weenie.
Woo. Good old weenies, too. I didn't even realize that's what you had
Squash
in
that
there.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
just changed and put that on, and
Oh, God.
she grabbed it.
Is that exciting or what?
What a fish. man.
Woo, folks. Lake Pleasant, this afternoon bite. Look at that. Yeah, hold him up towards the camera and let him take a full, nice close-up of that. Look at them red.
Lake Pleasant bass.
Oh, man. Mark Kyle, folks. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Look
What
at
a
that
fish.
thing. Whew. You want to let him go? Or where's
I
your
gotta-
camera? Where's your camera?
It's in my truck. Let's just keep him until we get back to my
Put him,
truck.
put
We'll
him
take
in a
a
live
picture.
well and we'll take a picture
Then
of
we'll
him.
let him go.
You got it, buddy.
There we go.
Whew. Golly.
What a fish.
What a beauty. What a beauty.
Oh, barely fits in the well.
Oh, man. I tell you. So what was the deal, Mark? Where'd you go?
Man,
That's a gigantic fish. That's a 10-plus fish.
I saw that fish swim under that tree and I just pitched that worm in there. Next thing I know,
I know. He grabbed it and he's taking it all over the place. Man, what a fish. A beautiful fish. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Fishing with the good old boys of Mark Kyle at Lake Pleasant.
it's your turn.
Big fish, Mark Kyle, I'll say. Mark, we're going to get any more of these or
Hey,
what?
it's your turn. I got mine. Now you get yours. All
Don't
right.
go nowhere. It's my turn. Be right back. Okay, we moved to another spot. We showed a couple of shallow fish, especially that big one you caught, Mark. The little
Yeah.
one I caught was a little nothing kind of fish. So what are we going to do here, Mark? What do you got
Well,
going
we're
here?
going to try to catch you a big one now.
Okay.
We're going to use Carolina rigs.
Okay.
It's real popular here at Lake Pleasant, just dragging them real slow out on this deep structure.
Show them what the Carolina rig is, if I get out of the way so the folks can
What
see
we
it.
do is use a real heavy weight, about a 3/4 ounce. Then you use a glass bead. I use red, the color doesn't really matter. Then you put a swivel in and attach about a 4-foot leader, 3 or 4 feet. Leader's personal preference. And then on the end here, we've got a 3/0 wide gap Gamakatsu hook
Oh,
with
look at
a
that.
double D
Double
Reaper.
D Reaper, yeah.
Yeah, some guys like the Reaper, some guys like the lizards. Lots of things work. I like the Reaper myself.
I know.
We're going to fish some deeper structure now and try to catch some of these big females that have already spawned and move back out.
Hey, I could go for that. So let's give it a shot. Let's see what we can do here.
All right.
Got some big humps along here, hey?
Yeah, we're at about 30 feet right here. There's a point that comes out right here. Be a good place for a big one to be.
All right, I can hang with that. Woo, look at that, boy. You threw that baby out there. So you're letting it to the bottom.
Yeah, letting it go to the bottom. I use a pretty heavy line with this, about 15 to 20 pound test, and then a little lighter line for my leader,
Mm-hmm.
and then a real heavy action rod.
case you get them big ones like you did before, huh?
Yeah.
That was a great fish. I'm still, boy, you're shaking good on that one, buddy.
Oh,
You're
man.
doing the old shake and bake. I loved it.
That was exciting.
Yeah. What's the deal with this, Mark? What are you doing? Just moving it, or just it's real
Yeah,
slow? I know that.
It's super slow, and I have a lot of trouble doing it. Some guys are better than others. And what you do is just work it really slow along the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it out, let it hit the bottom, and just slowly drag it.
Sort of like the old non-boater drag.
Yeah, a lot like split shot, and it's
Yeah.
just heavier duty.
Heavier
tackle.
duty stuff so you can get
Yeah.
down deeper.
See, we're going through a lot of big trees and stuff
Mhm.
down there, and you want to work it right through each tree. People have a tendency when they hit a tree to pull it up out of the
Mhm.
tree real quick so they don't get hung up. But that's most likely where the fish is. So
fish,
that's where you
exactly.
really want to work it slow.
Yeah, I could understand that. Just like that, I just went through a tree there.
Yeah, me too. There's a lot of trees.
I'll tell you one thing, it's been windy this whole spring. This is about the windiest spring I've ever seen here.
Yeah, this lake gets a lot of wind.
I guess so. But just excess wind this year. That's what it seems like to me anyway. And I can feel old trees, it's going along like that. I know that this is the method that the guys have been catching real big fish here at Pleasant. I mean real big ones, like the one you caught.
Yeah, all the tournaments lately, that's what they're being won with, is a Carolina rig.
We moved across the cove here, all of a sudden a bunch of boats come in. That's sometimes people see you catch a few fish, or they see the camera actually and they say, oh, these guys know what they're doing, and they come along and they,
Ooh, there's one.
get out of town. We just pulled up. Is it a good one
Dragging
or
off
what?
that point. Yeah, I don't think so. It's a fish.
Oh yeah, here he is. Whoa, he's a live wire little
He's a
sucker.
live wire.
All right, buddy, same deal, just what you were telling us before, huh, Mark?
Yeah, the Reaper just got in a tree, and it went right when it popped out of the tree, grabbed it.
That's what you were saying before. Nice little male.
Yeah.
Lake's healthy.
Yep.
Looks like he's been working a nest or something. Must have
Yeah.
just got done. He's out in deep water.
All done spawning. He's
Right.
out here deep.
I'm snagged with this double. Oh, whoa, baby!
Is it a fish?
I think so. Man, look at it. Whoa,
that's a good
man!
fish.
It's a good fish. Oh man,
He's on the other side of the boat.
where the heck did he go?
He's gonna jump.
Oh, come on, baby. There he
Oh,
is,
look at
over
him over
there. He's
there.
on the other side of the boat.
Jeez.
My
That's a
God.
good fish. Watch out for the motor.
I am. I'm trying. I'll try to get him back under the boat. I'll bring him under here if I can. Come on. Boy, did you see the size of him? He's big
Good
as your
fish.
fish. Bigger than
He's a
you.
big one.
There you
Oh,
go.
man.
Man, look at him. Here he is, Davey. Look at him. Oh, man. Oh, I can't hold him. Here he goes. He's going back down again. There he is. Right next.
Take your time.
I am. I won't strong arm.
You get him up here, I'll get
Yeah,
him.
we don't have no net today. There he is. Oh, man. Come on,
Is
baby.
he bigger than mine?
He's a big one.
He's a big fish.
I gotta watch my drag. Man, look at that. It's like now I know why you were nervous before, buddy.
It's a big fish.
I know it is. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, don't lose him, Johnny. Come on. Come on. There he is, there he is. There he is. Oh, I only got an 8-pound
Get
test
him
on.
over here and I got him.
You got him? You got him? Oh, man.
I can
Get him, Mark.
I can't reach
Oh, I don't- oh,
fish,
baby. Son. Woo. I'm a happy. Man, a lot. Oh, he's just about hooked, too. That's that double D Reaper, huh?
They were good.
I guess so. He's bigger than your fish, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine's pretty big.
Get at it, Tack.
Is it time to do a comparison? We better check.
Get your fish and see. Oh, man, look at it. Is he? Come on, Mark. Come on. Oh!
I think I got you.
Turn it in the sunlight, the boat. I guess so. Well, pardon my language, folks. I'm an excited kind of guy here. We'll have to beep that out. Look at this, folks. Lake Pleasant. Yeah, you got me there, Kyle.
A
Jeez.
shallow fish and a deep fish.
I know, two different ones.
Same day.
Same day, two different baits. I
Yeah.
thought this was big. Look at yours. Holy
Yours is
smoke.
big, too.
I know, they're both excellent fish.
That's about a 7-pounder. You
I got nervous there, man.
That's exciting, isn't it?
I'm gonna put it. Where's your camera?
It's in my truck.
Oh yeah, you told me that. Well, I want a picture of this too. So let's. I'm gonna keep this one too. God, I didn't think. I thought this was bigger than yours, man.
We'll put that one in the other live well.
Okay, go ahead, put them back.
All right.
This is oh, folks. Mark, you were right, buddy. You were right. Yeah, put this big boy. I want to show the folks this big boy here. Hello, baby. Man, did he put up a fight? He was unbelievable. He went under the boat on the other side.
They're strong, aren't they?
Oh, look at the mouth on him. Get in there. Get in there.
Beauty.
Get in there, buddy. All right.
As soon as we get pictures, we'll
Let him go. We'll release these babies later when we get back to your truck with the camera.
Hey,
Hey,
good job.
this is excellent. Here, let me look at that, son. Look at Mark Kyle, and whew, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Fishing with the good old boys at Mark Kyle.
All right.
Excellent. Okay, folks, we're back. Whew, I'll tell you. Let me show you what I caught that one on. Mark was telling me about these. These are double D. They're called what are they? Double D Reapers?
Double D Reapers, yep.
Real good.
It's the watermelon color.
Watermelon man. Who's the guy that makes them? Dave?
Dave Deadman.
Dave Deadman, local boy here.
Yep, Phoenix.
Oh, look at the big bird on the bank. Can you see that, Dave? Oh, there he goes. Look at the wingspan on him.
Wow.
747. Bye-bye. So long. Farewell, buddy.
That's a
Gigantic
great
one.
fisherman.
Oh, there's a fish right there. And there's a fish. Oh, I had one too. He got off. That's a good
fighter
fish.
here.
Good one?
I don't know if he's good, but he's a good fighter.
He's a white bass.
Big
He's
white
going,
bass.
white bass. He's going to deep water. That's how you can tell, folks, with these whites, I would say. Here he comes, right here, Davey, under the water. Here he is. Look at that white bass.
Ooh.
We were
What a
just talking
fighter.
about white bass a minute ago. He's giving it to you. Nice, nice. All right. Whoa!
Ooh.
Anyway,
Quick release.
quick release. Oh, we have dueling baits there. That's how you do it. You want to unhook that fish with all those hooks anyway that way. That's the way to do it. There's a ton of fish back here. I seen chasing shad. Same deal, huh?
Yeah, same thing. He just came up and
Just
grabbed
came
it.
up and grabbed it. That's a good little bait. They're expensive, but they're worth it, huh?
Yeah. The white bass don't seem to come all the way out of the water like largemouth.
Oh,
they
yeah.
just suck it down.
Yeah, yeah. And I knew right away when he turned around and started going out that way. I said, oh, white bass. That's the key. They'll run to deep water where largemouth will run into a bush.
That was fun.
So Mark, your main thing is tournament fishing, guiding, and where can you be reached at?
Fisherman's Choice.
That's a good shop too.
Yeah.
Jim runs a good operation over there with all those nice, great, I mean, he has all the pro baits that you're ever going to need over there.
Yeah, super selection.
Yeah, he's great. And all the guys that work over there are real knowledgeable, tell everybody where to, catch the fish and what they're catching them on.
Yeah, if you just give him a call down there, those guys they're called the Lake Pleasant specialists down there.
I believe
They
it.
can tell you what they're biting on,
I
where they're
believe it.
biting, and whatever else you want to know about Lake Pleasant.
I believe it. What a lake, what a lake. Fishing in the hood. Right outside of Phoenix.
I just want one more big one.
One more, the old one more routine. You
Yeah.
heard that one before, folks, right? It's like one more cast. Yeah, Dave goes, yeah, I heard of that one before.